Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video, I'm going to be comparing every single godly with Glitch. Oh my god. But anyways, there is a 3x speed and battle pass giveaway in my Discord server, so if you want to join, link is in the description. So as you can see, I don't have Glitch on my Ichigo, so how am I going to do this video? I'm going to use someone else's account. So as you could have guessed, we're going to start off with Ichigo, because he is, as they say, the latest and greatest. So I'm just going to test every godly with Glitch and Legend stages, caverns, and infinite mode, just to get a good grasp of how good everybody is. Because I actually am curious myself to see which godly is the best godly. I'm also going to be bringing Yojin, and we're going to start off with the easiest of them all, Caverns. And I am going to equip the soul on every godly just to make it fair. I'm also not going to be doing a cavern that the units are stronger in, and I'm not going to be doing one that they're weaker in either, so it's just going to be neutral. So for Ichigo, I'll do a dark cavern since he doesn't do more or less damage in there. Time to place him down. He does 4 million on placement. He is the only godly that you can get down super early. He's basically Benimaru, but if he just did black flames on placement. They are getting kind of far now, so I need to upgrade a little bit. He is kind of struggling a little bit now. They got a lot of HP. We got Yoja Max, so we can just work on Ichigo now. He already does 40 million in black flames. He's just such a good unit for this. To the other side. He can definitely do a light cavern solo though. That's actually shocking though that he can't do this. It's just because of how long his SPA is. He just can't kill the units quick enough. So that is minus 1 million points. No, we'll go lenient. Minus 5 million points for not being able to solo. Buddy, stop trying. It's already over. He's the only placement godly and he can't solo a cavern. That's actually crazy. I really thought he was gonna be able to easily solo. Even though legend stages are harder, I do think he can solo. I'm gonna do this legend stage because this count actually does need Mega Man. As I was saying though, even though legend stages are harder, I do think Ichigo is going to be able to solo because I don't have to keep swapping sides over and over. Alright, let's go ahead and place him. I'll place him right here. Okay, he's killing the mobs. That's good. Yeah, I think he's easy got this one, chat. Don't even gotta try. In fact, I'll bet money on it. I'll give an entire Bitcoin to someone if he can't solo this. When Legend Stages came out, most people couldn't solo them. I mean, it was even kind of hard for me to solo them, and I'm basically like God on Earth. I'm gonna move him up a little bit because I want him to hit spawn. We need to get this by going. We need to make this go by quicker. Chop chop, hurry it up, bucko. Hey, look back at me. What is he doing? He won't make eye contact with me. I found this really cool glitch earlier that if you just swap between two units really quick like this, you can make it look like Entrepreneur is glitched. Like there's a picture of it on the screen. It's a really cool glitch. And I did gaslight people into thinking Demigod is getting added as a really good trait next update. And we're already about to max him out 200 million in Black Flame. Okay, he's maxed now. And we win, we win, we win! That was way easier than I thought it'd be. You could probably AFK this with Ichigo. Actually, I know you can. Okay, that is plus 10 points for being able to solo Legends. So he is down 4,999,990 points. Hey, he's doing pretty good. I still don't know why there are spikes poking out of me. I don't know what's going on here. Those might be the nipples, actually. Let's move off of that. Let's go to infinite mode. So I have to go back to World 1, because if I do any of these infinite modes, then there's going to be godlies that do more damage and less damage because of elements. But you also have to be able to choose a map that you can actually place a godly down in time, because they just cost so much money that you can't even place them down before units hit the back of your base. So in my last video, we did this infinite mode, and we're going to be doing it again on Nightmare. Because if we do normal mode, we're going to be there for, I don't know, maybe until like another asteroid hits Earth and everybody goes extinct. I just love placing units inside of these circles. It's just so satisfying for some reason. Sadly, I can't place Ichigo there because he won't even be hitting spawn. So if I had to predict how far he's going to go in Infinite, I would probably say like wave 102. He is the highest DPS godly, but to be fair, he is also a line AoE and doesn't have any support abilities. Okay, I'm actually going to turn on my effects because this will be my first time seeing Ichigo's effects. What is that? Bro, that just looks so weird. Looks kind of clean though. The more I'm looking at it, it actually looks pretty good. All right, let's see the circle. Ooh, what is that? Okay, that kind of sucks. Let's move on. Okay, that's kind of underwhelming. Oh my god, I went AFK and I missed everything. It's like I went to a coma and then woke up and then climate change was just all of a sudden happening. That makes no sense. I mean, wave 81, things are going pretty good, I guess. He kills the units in like, I think, 2 hits. But he just can't kill that many units at a time since he's line AoE. Ooh, I hate line AoEs, bro. Just had to ruin the unit, didn't you? Alright, I want to see how fast we can kill this boss. Oh, there's another boss with double the HP. Are we even going to be able to kill that one? Because this one, we're kind of struggling with it. I don't even know if we're going to kill it, actually. Yeah, we're definitely not killing this one up here. Okay, we didn't kill it, but I can just move Ichigo. Okay, there we go. Now it should die. What? Did he just miss? Did you see that? Okay, now units just aren't spawning because we have too many units on the map. This is the end. He did not make it as far as I thought he would. Yep. No! Completed a bunch of quests though. Gonna claim my rerolls for that. Ichigo, kinda underperforming here, I can't even lie. I didn't even make it to wave 100, so that is minus 6 points. So let's go and move on to the next godly. Okay, back off that stinky account and onto Drip City. So we just used the newest godly. Let's use the oldest godly. And also the last account didn't have glitch Yojin, so I'm going to be using an entrepreneur Yojin instead. So let's try Cavern. We're going to be doing fire caverns because he doesn't do less or more damage in here. We're barely even going to be able to get Escanor down in time. Alright, there we go. Almost 10 million. Oh my god! Okay, maybe you can solo this. I'm starting to have my doubts, but okay. To be honest, I could probably move him up to make this quicker. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh my god. Okay, I'll give it another try, but we lost this round. New plan is I'm just gonna place him closer up. I'm gonna place him like right in place. Kill him, get him. Okay, just an instant one shot. Okay, I'm gonna start upgrading him now because we need to speed this up. Okay, he just needs to kill a couple more people. I think these guys. No, we can't tank any. Looks like we're gonna have to. Oh boy. Okay. Ooh, Escanor also can't solo caverns. Even Ichigo was closer than he was. But what about legend stages? Now, I am pretty confident that he can solo legend stages, but hey, never be too confident about anything. Okay, we're gonna have to sell Yojin to place him, but we got him down. You gotta take the sacrifices you gotta take. Even though legend stages do have, I think, almost double the HP of Cavern, plus the element switches, if you're only using one unit, it's way harder to do Caverns because there's two sides. Alright, the plan is, I'm gonna get him to full AoE, and then after Yojin gives me some more money, I'll move him up front. Alright, there we go. Time to shine, let's go. Okay, Escanor's doing 70 million and 60 million every 5 seconds. This is also with no soul and crit path. And yeah, like I predicted, he's gonna win. Caught the dub. So far, I would say Escanor's performing worse than Ichigo, because he did worse in Caverns and technically did worse in Legend stages. But now, it's time to do Infinite mode. So Escanor is the lowest DPS godly, and he also doesn't have any abilities, just like Ichigo. But one thing they don't have in common is Escanor is full AoE. And that is what I think is going to make Escanor go farther in Infinite mode than Ichigo. I think he's gonna go to like, I don't know, Ichigo only made it to 88. I'll say 99. Place him in the circle, can't forget that. Okay, time to start placing Escanor. Oh my god, he's got like no range. I'm gonna place him right here. But, we still got that full AoE. That's what I'm relying on right here. That's what I'm banking on. Alright, let's get a good look at him. Ma'am, was this the guy who robbed you? Nah, Escanor wouldn't do that. He's a polite fellow, and he's not black. Ooh! I told myself I'd stop making racism jokes. I actually never told myself that, and that was a lie. God, dude, I'm too good at placing units. Look at this placement. That's pretty much perfect. Okay, we're approaching the waves where Ichigo failed. Yeah, Ichigo hard struggled with this boss, and Escanor just... I don't know. Okay, this is the boss that Ichigo genuinely just wasn't able to kill, and... I don't know, things aren't looking good for Escanor. I'm gonna go ahead and sell and replace him. But yeah, Escanor's gonna kill him. Okay, he's dead. Time to move. Get on. Or get a move on. Oh, yeah, we're not killing this mini boss. Are we gonna make it to wave 100, or are we gonna make it to where I guessed, which was wave 99? Ooh, yeah, we're not making it to wave 100. Maybe 99? Maybe? Please. Yes. Dude, I'm like Nikola Tesla. Wave 99, bro. I'm like the Akinator. I can just guess anything. Okay. Escanor's obituary is... He did a lot better than Ichigo in Infinite Mode. To be honest, I thought Ichigo might even go farther than him, or at least get pretty close because of how much more DPS he's got. But, to be fair, Ichigo is the best DPS placement unit right now, which does mean you're probably going to be using him for pretty much everything except Infinite Mode. So, I would say he's better than Escanor, even though he did do a lot worse in Infinite Mode. Alright, so the next godly on the food chain is Sukuna. Sukuna was the second godly added to the game, and I think he is the quickest godly you can get, as long as you have all the 7 deadly sins units evolved already. I think I got him in like 6 hours. I also think he has the best godly leader buff. So let's go and test him in caverns. We're going to do Dark Cavern because he isn't stronger or weaker in there. Now, my hypothesis is we're not even going to be able to place him down in time. Okay. I'm surprisingly able to actually get him. He just doesn't hit errors off spawn, so he can't do this game mode. So far he's getting mogged by Ichigo and Escanor because at least hey, if you put them in the right cavern, They could have done it. Sukuna can't though, so minus 8 million points. So we can go ahead and move on to doing Legend Stages. Now, I don't even know if you're going to be able to place Sukuna down in Legend Stages, because the map is just too short. Okay, this determines his future right here, if we can place him down or not. If we can, oh my god, we can. But I think he sold this easy. Oh my god, I think he sold this even easier than Escanor. Oh my god, I think he sold this even easier than Escanor. I don't know why that was so hard to say. Can you guys try and say that out loud? Maybe I'm just bad at talking. Kicking slash. There we go. Now notice how Escanor got 2 special grade objects and Sukuna only got 1. Is that a sign or not? I'm standing in a different spot from normal this time. But it's already time we do infinite mode again. 4 godlies is just too much. Now Sukuna is gonna have a ton of range. He's gonna hit the whole map actually. That's why I like his buff. I think he's got the buff. The best buff. You can call me out and say I'm racist, but you will never convince me that he doesn't have the best buff. Okay, I ran into a slight problem. You can't afford him, so we need to go back and get a second for him. Who let the dogs out? Woo, woo, woo. Anyone want to hire me to perform live on stage? Just let me know. What happened? Did I go blind? Oh no. I just got hit by the attack of Slender Man. Okay, there we go. Oh, the skin's black again. What's going on? I don't like black. Okay, we can afford Sukuna now. Okay, we got all the farms maxed out. My guesses on how far he's gonna go. Well, I'm not a very smart person, so I don't know. I'm gonna guess like let's really break this down though. So with the nukes, he can get to I'm gonna say like 106. 106 or 108. One cool thing I found out a couple days ago is that if you were to just spam the malevolent shrine nuke as fast as you can, then it would just add like I think an extra 10 million DPS to Sukuna, which technically makes him the highest DPS godly, but you're not always going to be using his nukes. Unless you're doing a leaderboard run, then you are going to be using his nukes. Wave 82, we're nearing where Ichigo started to fall off. Actually, he was never on. He had nowhere to fall off from. Okay, this boss is actually making it pretty far. I could go ahead and nuke and get it out of the way, which I think I probably should have, because then I could have had some more time to focus on this boss. Okay, it's dead now. Where's the other boss? I don't know, man. Make me do all this work for nothing. There it is. Alright, are we ready? Hit it. Bang, dude. Bang. Now, I think we are going to have to use Malevolent. I'm not even going to try anymore. I wanted to try and use it as late as possible, just so we can try and get the 100 boss hit by it, too. Okay, it's not going to spawn in time. Go ahead and use the nuke. Bang! A billion damage. Actually, more than a billion damage. This mini boss also got hit, so we are going to kill it too. I really wish they didn't change how AoEs looked. I feel like the old AoE just looked better. They just had to change it because they wanted to compete with anime vanguards. Actually, no, they want to be anime vanguards. They don't want to compete with it. Oh no. I might have to take back what I said about killing it earlier. I don't think we're going to kill it. Yeah, we're not killing it. No! Well, I mean, we're not going to be able to get to where I said I thought we would get. But maybe wave 103? No, 102. Sad reality we live in. Sukuna can't even get to 103. That is the highest one so far, though. Caught you off guard. I'm in a different spot again. Now, I will say Sukuna is better than Escanor. Even though he doesn't hit airs off placement, he is a better placement unit. I prefer him at least. Plus, he has the best godly buff. Unless you're going to be bringing supports, then it would be Dio. But I don't think Sukuna is better than Ichigo, because Ichigo is the best placement unit in the game, so you're going to be using him pretty much all the time. So he would definitely be more worthwhile to get glitched on than Sukuna. But the next godly is Dio. Woohoo! Choo choo! Chugga chugga chugga. We can also get rid of Speedwagon because we won't be naming him anymore. Say goodbye. So Dio, I think, was the most hyped up godly beside Escanor since he was the first godly. And a lot of people did consider him to be the best godly, so I'm just saying. I don't know. I don't think he will be. But who knows? It's not like I can tell the future or anything like that. Let's try Elemental Caverns. So, we're going to be doing Light Caverns because he doesn't do less. I have Alzheimer's. Maybe in a past life, English wasn't my first language and it's just kind of interfering with my tongue. It was German. You don't want to know what I was doing while I was in Germany. So Dio might be my favorite villain in all of anime, but I also think he might be my least favorite godly in the game. And this is why, bro. Look at that damage. Look at that damage. He ain't killing no one with that. I mean, he's killing those guys. But that don't count. Now, I don't know if we can let these guys tank the base, though. Hold on. We lost. I think it's safe to say no godly can do this. He just can't kill everyone quick enough since you have to place him in the back. And you can't move him over here in time. Okay, it's time for legend stages. Okay, so I got a bit of a predicament with doing legend stages with Dio. He does more damage in this legend stage since he's a light unit. But this legend stage is a little bit too short to place him down. So we are going to have to do this legend stage. Fortunately, after wave 4, he doesn't do more damage anymore because the element just changes after that. Even though I think he is the lowest placement DPS godly, I think as long as we can place him down, he should be able to solo this. Okay, we gotta solo Yojin. Bang. High key, easy. Actually, I'm feeling a little bold today. Bang! Aw, frick. I didn't sell him. Bang! He's still killing him though. He's kind of getting the job done. Maybe I'm underestimating Dia. Okay, now I'm seeing some struggles. Good thing he's pretty cheap to upgrade though. Okay, after Yojin pays me, I'll go ahead and move him up a little bit. Tax returns are in. Time to move him. Bang! Okay, sell Yojin. We can't get his max upgrade sadly, but he's looking kind of cold right now. I can't even lie. If he had, oh, 3 special grade objects. Now, if that isn't a sign, I'm telling you, time for the final infinite mode of the day. Now, I'm pretty sure Dio will go the farthest out of every godly unit. Just because he's kind of built for infinite mode. He has a time stop, he does electrify, he does cripple. I don't know if he does that on his max upgrade. Maybe I should do a little bit more research on godlies before making a video about all 4 of them. Yeah, he does do cripple on his max upgrade. See, I know that. Plus he's got a time stop, plus his godly buff is just purely meant for support. And to top it all off, he's the second highest DPS godly, which actually that's not. It would be more impressive if he was the highest DPS godly, but Ichigo took his spot. But he is the highest AoE DPS godly, so I guess that makes him the best one. Alright, time for placement god to make his comeback. I'll place him right here. Actually, I placed him too close. I can't believe it, blood cut. What am I saying? I didn't even mean to say that. I'm a gangster on God. The words just flowed out of my mouth. It's taking too long, bro. I'm gonna go get a banana. Bro, I went to go get a banana and I still don't have enough money to max upgrade this guy. Can't believe it. My favorite fruit is bananas. I like me must not something out. Okay, we're getting close to Ichigo's checkpoint slash where he lost. Alright. Where is he? Here's the boss that ended it all. For Ichigo at least. Not Escanor and Sukuna. Better godlies, I'm telling you. Okay, we're close to hitting wave 100. And things are actually going really good right now. How much HP do my spawns have? I feel like I always neglect these. 300 million. That's actually pretty good. Okay, this boss is actually stronger than I thought it was. He's not the main problem though. It's this boss up here with 20 billion HP. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna wait as long as we can and then we're gonna time stop. And I know how to do it right this time. I learned you gotta wait till they're not stunned. And then once they're not, you can time stop. Bang! I also turn on the effect. What is going? What? Bro! He attacked while I time stopped. I can't believe it. I can't believe it's not real. But can they just fix time stop? It's not that like it's probably not that hard. I mean, I don't know anything about game developing. All right, we probably could have killed this boss if I actually moved. Oh, what? What was that play? What was that? Bro, we could have made it so much farther. I can't believe it. Can't believe it's not real better. He's hit 1 trillion damage, which is pretty cool. I remember the first time I hit 1 trillion damage, I thought that was tough. I thought I was cold. I was hot. We officially put back on our colorblind glasses. Looks like we're gonna make it to wave 104. So I think with time stop, maybe like 107, maybe 106. So I told you Dio was the best for infinite mode, bro. What did I even guess? 106? I think I guessed that we were gonna make it to wave 106. And I was pretty close. 104. If the time stop actually worked, he could have gotten 106, 107, maybe 108. Okay, so my conclusion on which godly is the best. Before I say it, I just want to say it's kind of subjective. It depends on what kind of player you are. Some people value how good an unit is in infinite mode more than they do in how good it is in like infinite castle or something. I like to kind of balance the two out, but I would rather a unit be good for progressive modes like Infinite Castle, Legend Stages, Story. But getting that out of the way, I think the worst godly is definitely Escanor because he is hybrid on placement, unlike Sukuna, and he costs less. But Sukuna's also fully a Weon placement, and he's got a way better godly buff. If you need to, you can just bring them both. And then after Escanor, I would say we would put Sukuna. Him not being hybrid on placement is kind of not, it's kind of holding him back a lot. And he's also really good for infinite mode because of his nukes. And then in second place, I'm going to put Dio. I don't think anyone's ever really going to use Dio as a placement unit. He's pretty much just an infinite mode unit, but he is the best infinite mode godly, and he's a pretty good placement unit, as we learned today. He's just the worst placement godly in my opinion. And in first place, obviously we got the only one that's left, Ichigo. I would say Ichigo's the best godly because he is the best placement unit in the game. He only costs 650 to place, and he does 4 million damage in Black Flames. Plus, he's also the highest DPS godly, so if you just need DPS, then he's going to be really good for that too. He also could have done way better in Infinite Mode if that map that I was doing was just had one long line in it. But that map was really curved, so it just really wasn't suited for Ichigo. I think if it was a map like the last map in the game right now, he could have gotten to like 95, because he could just hit down a straight path. And since he's the best placement unit in the game, he is going to be the one you're using the most. But I would say he's probably got the worst buff out of every unit. I mean, hear me out. I'm not really an Infinite Castle major here. But 5 waves really is not that long of a time. It might be the best buff for Infinite Castle. I don't know. But I would still just rather use the Sukuna buff. And if you're playing full support, it might just be better to go friggin' Ancient Vampire over Heaven. And some people use Escanor's buff. I mean, those people are crazy. God, Jesus, bro, who uses it? But like I said, it's subjective. Everybody has their own godly that they say is the best because all the godlies are they're kind of just as good of each other. Besides Ichigo, I would say Ichigo is probably definitively the best godly because he is the one you're going to be using the most. He's the best placement. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video where I revert chickens back into Tyrannosaurus Rexes because they really have fallen from grace. Goodbye. The fart. I'm too good at Roblox. You know you know I'm playing Garden Warfare 2. She knows I'm lower HP than her, so I'll die if I stay in the snow for too long. I'll have to go back to the shadows. She jumped out of a building. She killed herself.